Hi guys, who's ready for a Dollar Tree haul? So, it's funny that I bought all this and I hadn't got to haul it yet, so I didn't take it out of the packages. And the kitties sniffed these and got into them themselves during the night. Oh yeah, kitty treats. Not only that, I bought 2 of the milks that I drink because I can't, my stomach can't handle regular milk. And I woke up to they had chewed through one of these boxes and drank the milk. Oh yes, and they have tons of food out all the time and everything, so I was not impressed. I got another one that chews paper. She chewed an important bill. She tried to get into my planner. I was like, oh my goodness, oh yeah, trouble. So, let's get into this haul. So this is a staple item. I used to buy it at Walmart, but I like the unscented feminine wash, and this has not given me any issues at all. And compared to Summer's Eve, to get 9 ounces for $1, that's a deal. Sorry, I'm just going to put those back in the bag. And then I hauled these before and they didn't have many left, so I grabbed another box. 10% or 10 bonus sheets. I use this as my fabric softener. Downy seems like it leaves a residue. Other ones seem to do that as well, or I don't know. I found Final Touch as my go-to favorite. I get a giant bottle. I can get a regular size bottle at the Dollar Tree, or I get a giant bottle for like $4 at Walmart. But this is 35 sheets, and it's the Spring Fresh, and they smell amazing. I thought it was great to have because I've never even seen them in dryer sheets, not to mention at Dollar Tree. So I thought it would be great to have the softener and the dryer sheet be exactly the same. Alright, into the next bag. They did have some new items, and I did meet a girl there. She was... I'll get to that in a minute, because I had all this stuff strewed on the floor I was sorting that I found, and she's like, what? It was funny. I'll tell you this story. But she's now one of my YouTube followers, so we got to chatting. So, because my Walmart doesn't carry these anymore, and if you buy them at Walmart.com, they're a lot higher, I stocked up on Hario Brothers gummy bears, so I grabbed 3 bags. Jake just adores them, loves them. Then I know it says a student planner, but I like these bigger calendar books. I can write appointments, whatever. I know I have my phone to do it, but I am old-fashioned. I like to visually see it, write it, know it's there. So, I grabbed this one. I thought that was a pretty print. Then they had the Flexi 3-ring binder notebooks, but then they had the harder ones, and they're made by Jot, 1 inch, and I just thought that was so pretty. So I'm going to keep, I gotta get a 3-ring hole puncher. I don't know where mine went, and I'm going to start putting the pocket sheets in that I already have protector, because I'm starting to do iron-ons and things, and I've been getting them, and I just thought it'd be nice to be able to flip through and have them in there. And then for other projects and stuff, I saw this one I really liked. I thought it was cute. It's got all these cute designs all over it, and I had a buck with a heavy gloss finish. You can't go wrong. So, I got those. Move those out of the way. Then I got a toy for Jake to play with the kitties. and they're here, they can hear it. It's one of those Dango thingamabobs there. I have a kitten like, I hear that bell. It's like right by my feet watching. Oh, come on. So it reminds me of kind of like the one you put over your hand and it's like makes long fingers. So the bell is up here so the cats don't really get it, just to attract them for noise. And it has these big felt, or not felt, like fuzzy danglies with pom-poms. Oh yeah, they're going right for it. So we'll set that on their house right now so they can play with it. Sorry, I'm putting the trash wrappers. And I found this. I thought it was cute. I remember this in school. This was the jam to have the 4 color. This is 10 color and they're all scented. So I got the hot pink with the fruit, retractable, smooth writing, and there's all the assorted colors. Thought that was fun. And then for Jake, I saw this nice Hot Wheels. He loves red. I found these. They're Ink Tech Chrome Grip Smooth Advanced Ink. And they write ballpoint 2-piece black ink 1mm. And I'm a penaholic, so when I find a pen that's going to write good, gotta try it. And this is the other Hot Wheels that I got. I didn't find any character ones, but I thought this little race car guy was cute too. Then I got a laser light so that Jake can play with the kittens and drive them crazy. Try not to break lamps or anything in my house. Then this was kind of just sitting by itself, wasn't even in like in the toys or whatever. And I was like, I saw Star Wars and I picked it up. It's a tin with playing cards. And Jake loves regular playing cards. You can play Go Fish, whatever. And it's kind of cool because not only saying like, do you have any Jacks? You can say, do you have any Ezras or whatever. So, and it comes in a nice tin so your kids don't lose the cards. And that was a great deal for $1. Got my bag mixed up here. Alright, I feel like I'm missing items. I'll have to come back to that because I got more than one. So this was a new item to me. It's Pop Chips Galaxy Puffs. Fun shapes, and they're all different Star Wars, and it's white cheddar, and Jake does like white cheddar. So I thought I would try these with him, and I thought it was pretty cool with all the Star Wars. And these are a go-to because Jake does not eat meat hardly at all or anything. So, but he will eat a lot of nuts, like cashews and peanuts and stuff. So these are great snacks for him for protein. So I always pick them up there. And then I got these 6-pack Snyder's, the mini ones. These are great for his snacks and lunches and stuff. And so I got those to put up for school starting, and because his summer camp just ended. And then I got a big bag of the Snyder's brand to have in the house. Okay, and he is a marshmallow fanatic. They didn't have the big ones, but they had the Fireside brand of the mini ones. So, you know, fall's coming up. I hate to mention it, but, you know, they're fun and hot chocolate. And I have a secret that I use these for. A secret recipe, I'll tell you, which is the bomb. I take Friendly's black raspberry ice cream. It's kind of like a recipe that Friendly's used to have, Friendly's restaurant, called PB&J. I take Friendly's black raspberry ice cream, which you can buy in the grocery store. But I go to Friendly's itself and get hot peanut butter sauce. So I take black raspberry ice cream, put it in a bowl, put the marshmallows in, stir them in, and put it back in the bowl in the freezer. Then it kind of freezes up and hardens the marshmallows and makes them chewy. Then I take it out and I put the warm or hot peanut butter sauce on. And oh my goodness, it's like peanut butter, jelly, and fluff kind of taste. I don't know, it's just the bomb. I'm craving it now I'm talking about it. It might sound weird to mix all those, but it's actually good. So, we have some other new items. Hang on, let me move this bag. Oops. Let me just bag these up to get them out of the way. Because this table's not big enough to have them all out on. And it's currently 3 in the morning. And we just had Jake's pool party today, even though his birthday is next Sunday. So I am like, wait. Yeah, I had this stuff organized, so I like mixed everything. Okay, so I found these shaker stickers. And this one says, "Girl boss, you're strong, you go girl. She believed, so she could, so she did. Fierce. It's a girl thing." And she's got eyeshadows. Or eyelashes, sorry, not eyeshadows. And then this one is a kitty one. And it's got like kitty with shades. Out of this world. Reach for the stars. Another kitty with stars. A bulldog with shades. And give me some space. So I thought these were so cool for friend mail or to bling out a card, anything like that. Alright, so I did find an item that came back. And I got these a long time ago that someone sent me because I could not find them for Jake. And then a kid at school, I think, took them, or they broke off his backpack. And he was all upset. Well, I found them again. And this year, his backpack, I showed you in the Holler Haul, is Ninja Turtle, and he's got 2 different lunch sacks. So, I found the Ninja Turtle figure key rings. And they had all 4 characters. So, these will be going on his new backpack for back to school. And he hasn't seen any of this stuff, so he'll be thrilled to see that. Then I found 2 cute pacifiers, literally. Hashtag cute and this blue mustache. And I know there was 2 of them. Oh, there it is. So I was near the checkout and I found this unicorn lip gloss. It's like a ceramic little unicorn and it's a lip balm. And this one is apple scent and the pink. And then this one is sweet cherry scented. And they only had a couple apples and only 1 cherry. So I thought those were really cute. And then this is the item that I'll show you that I had spread out of the box on the floor of the store when I met this girl. And she's like, I'll show you. She's like, "Oh my god, Tsum Tsums." And I was like, yeah, I'm trying to match them all up. And I was talking about YouTube and this and that. They had these plush Disney Tsum Tsums at the Dollar Tree. Can you imagine? So I was trying to match up the sets of the characters. So we got Winnie the Pooh, even though I don't like Pooh. But I figured for giveaways, friends, things like that. So we got 1, 2, 3 Winnie the Poohs. Because I did this as sets. Then we got 1. There's Tigger. 2, 3 Tiggers. Put him behind Pooh. Then we got 1, 2, 3 Piglets. So that's all they had of the Pooh characters. So that's why I was like laying them out, because I'm trying to figure out, like, because they had another Pooh, but they didn't have enough to make the sets. So I was like, I just wanted to make sure I had like all of it, so I did that way. Then I found the next theme. Was, which Jake's gonna freak out, Star Wars. So they had the Stormtrooper. They had, who's this girl? Oh, I can't remember her name. Let's see. They had this Star Wars girl and this Star Wars guy. So those are the 3 Star Wars they had. I got those for Jake. And then they had another collection, Frozen. So we got Olaf, Elsa, Anna, and I can't remember the moose's name. So they have that collection. So I thought that was so cute. I haven't seen anybody haul these, because I was looking for the blind bags, and where they were last time is where these were. And I was like, Tsum Tsum blushes? Really? Like, first I thought they were generic for a minute. I was looking at this stuffed animal, little unicorn thing, and I was like, oh my god, they're real Tsum Tsums. And that's what this lady said, and that's why I just drew to. So we got to chatting, and she's now, she's a YouTuber too, and she's like, there's not many of us in town or Vermont. So it's funny, like, while I was shopping, I was pointing out, like, I found this, and she's like, I found this, and it's funny, because we both watch, like, Dollar Tree hauls and stuff like that. So it was fun to, you know, kind of compare things in the store and stuff like that. So, yeah, I was, like, trying to match them. It was funny. I had them cross the floor. So, that is it for my Dollar Tree haul. I would have had, like I said, a few more items if the kitties hadn't destroyed them. Oh, and I did buy a wheat bread, because it was like, they had some bread that was just like squished on one end or whatever, so they marked them at a quarter. So I bought a loaf of wheat just to make for French toast or whatever, or bread and butter. It doesn't matter, you know, when you're like dipping in. I had bread and butter with like beefaroni, or bread and butter with like a Stouffer's lasagna, stuff like that. So, so that is it for the Dollar Tree haul. I have 2 humongous different trips to Walmart. Oh my goodness, the clearance deals I got, I have to do. So, and another amazing deal I found at Aldi's. Not the groceries. This is something else that's not groceries. I found a whole clearance, oh my god, thing. So, still have to do that, and I have to do a bunch of other videos. But, like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what was your favorite item. And, as usual, happy hauling.